lateral press and what's that one? Is it LHS? It took me time to clock left hand side. All that stuff. You think you could tell someone like Jack Grealish, if I'm Pep Guardiola, you think you could tell Jack Grealish all that nerdy stuff? You have to make it basic for almost got cancelled there. For brothers to understand. Resale value, but we're trying to win majors. Fans are annoying. Bro, man, do the resale value thing, but yeah, man, forget that. There's nerves like that. There's nerves like that. Oh, I don't want Bruno Guimaraes because he's turning 29 on the 1st of August and the resale value. But you're not football scholars, bro. You're not scouts. I promise you, Luis Campos ain't signing you for PSG. Come on, man. I had the same thought today. Can't run Banner now, so the villain arc begins. 12 man, we're signing Vinny, Bruno G, and Alvarez to calm Boston, calm tranquillo. Get the Bruno thing done. Then man can see about the other stuff. We love the pretty football. We could never let it go. But give me the ugliest title defense the league has ever seen. I want them crying on Twitter. Do you know what it is for me? At no point on the Tuesday it was confirmed. On that Wednesday, because the Tuesday we won, like everyone just went there. I was at the Emirates. The Wednesday I was at the Emirates. The Sunday I was at the Emirates. The parade I was at the Emirates. And in and around surrounding areas. At no point did I go, man, this was a great league title, but I wanted to see more tiki-taka. Don't get twisted, man. I want to see that. But you see, when now I know how man feel with Jose and Conte, when there's a means to an end. And I hear it, Arteta. You think Arteta don't want to play more wavy football? But listen, we're good at this. There's stress. Man, have things to win, bro. Football hype. I want to win. Look at West Ham. They got rid of Moyes because of football. Now they got league 46 games next year. Will be your villains. Want to be Thanos with the snap. Mikel won with her own ball. Yeah, but like, show me out of the 19 teams. Cool, talk about Arsenal. Who plays good football? In the Premier League, who genuinely plays good football? That's one question. But we're going to stop that question. The next question would be, who out the big teams plays good football? Cool. You can say football's subjective because I can't tell certain man the defensive thing, the passes to death thing Pep was doing is not entertaining football. Bearing in mind, with Arsenal, he's there, but you don't win. Who plays entertaining football? Cool. Arsenal don't play entertaining football. I hold that. You can't tell me City do. You're a liar if you say Liverpool do. I actually find Liverpool's football the most entertaining, not Arsenal. I don't know what Ariol is saying, but you can't say Arsenal. You can't say Liverpool. Spurs is entertaining for the wrong. Big up De Zerbi, he's gone there now, isn't it? But it's entertaining for the wrong reasons. You definitely United entertaining for the wrong reasons. Chelsea entertaining for the wrong reasons. So who plays good football? Bearing in mind, in the Premier League, you know the ball is in play less statistically. Arsenal's one team of 20, you know. We've only got 38 games. I don't know how much everyone's got 38 games. There's 20 teams. So technically there's... Why am I saying that good? Because everyone plays. So, yeah. 380 games. Should rise up entertaining football. And then entertaining becomes subjective. Because entertaining can be, there's bare goals, there's errors, there's VAR, there's shit tactics. You get where I'm going? But that doesn't fit narratives. As I always say on this platform, I don't tell you what to think, you know. Just think, bro. Please. This is the climate. It's an athlete's thing now. He doesn't even share. Hey, I don't get girls. Please help me. Please help me. I'm butters. I'm boring. I'm all these things. Big up Magic, man. Bring Ozjarabal to the Emirates. I keep pissing people off on Twitter saying that. And you know what? I hate myself, you know, because I'm not on it. I don't want it. But I do. I hear it. You know, the false 9 thing, the Arteta thing is butters, but there's a method to the madness. Give Vinny the 10 shirt done. Carla, I'm doing as a day. We failed forward this transfer market. Tonali to Bruno G and Rogers to Vinny, inshallah. I hope so. Let's be honest. Which one of us is going to be hungry at 18 when you're earning 100K a month? Arsenal must stick to them. Oh, don't start doing all of that stuff, man. No, he's going to be hungry. I know I would have. Because I've been up, bro. When I was up, which is, you know, you lot keep hitting the like button, man. Yeah, life is better now, isn't it? Smash the like button. I'm even more hungry. Don't start doing all that. No, he's not motivated and he's got long hair, so he's got attitude. But don't start doing all that, man. I'm motivated, bro. But Jet next door also hear it. Man, in London, you're playing for big clubs. I'm a footballer. I've got influence again. I hear it, but it comes down to the individual. Because there's probably dons that are getting paid 400 bags a week, doing all these things, and they're probably more hungry than man that are in League One. That's what pisses me off when man talk about Saka, bro, because it's documented. Arsenal have had to ban him from times from coming to training because he is so on it. Rice can get £1 million a week. No one ain't gonna say, "Oh my God, the money," and He's not motivated. And to be honest, as I keep saying, man, all these players, get your bread, bro. Football don't care. If everyone deserves the peas in football, get your bread, players, man. Because if you all fucking packed up at all clubs and said, we're not kicking ball, I don't know. Because I don't like other sports like that. I don't know what we're talking about here. Big up Rants. I might have to do the Rants thing. Rants reacts. Pop the balloon in that. Because it can't be football if they all pack up. Take the 9 from Jesus. Vinny 9. Slide dead. But it's cool. Slyly, Gyökeres control the number 9. Vinny take the 14. Aye, SLD, one love. Aye, the Gooner channel. Make sure you're subscribing to my guy over there. I know it's not going to be a popular take, but I would. Oh, you're going to kill me. We're going to finally disagree. I know it's not going to be a popular take, but I would not sign Vinny for the wages he wants. Bruno's a good signing. I hear you, but it's not RPs, bro. It's not RPs. And bad boys come with bad boy peace. It's not RPs, man. It's not our money, man. Give him the bread. Just give him the bread. All you got to do is score goals, get assists, win shit. I don't care about none of that. And I'm sure deep down you don't as well. No one, deep down, no one don't care about how much these ballers get paid. It's just when you're not doing the business, it's crazy. Big up yourself, Paul, man. People need to understand if Vinny wasn't interested, we already know. Sold Patino and Balogun. Now we're talking about selling Wanyeri and Skelly. Less of that. Almost sold Saliba. He was on loan so long. Couldn't get in front of Ben White, and Holding apparently wasn't ready. Can't lie, hindsight worked out. Everything, it worked out. So you're among the people who likes our forwards to track back instead of being able to express themselves. Mind games, sound like Piers Morgan. No, I want my players to be platformed. Attackers go and attack. But I'm not an idiot. I'm watching the game right now. PSG won 2 Champions Leagues. Did they or did they not? Yeah? Kvaratskhelia is a baller. Is he or is he not? And all of the players around them. What do you see at PSG, which should be the blueprint? What do you see? You see them man there scoring goals, getting assists, whatever. You see them fucking busting their asses to get back. This is the modern game. So if PSG can do it, we need to do it. This is the minimum requirement. I don't know. Some of you fans actually think, oh, I don't want Saka. I don't want him to track back. Saka stand up front. Do you have some of you kicked a ball of football? If I have a Sunday league on the Prem, I ain't been in the Prem. You think you can just tell an attacker to stay up there? What's gonna happen? Is a fullback not gonna clock? Oh, okay, my man's cold at football, but he's not trying to track back. Let me go and support my attacker. If I'm a left back and I go and follow my winger, what's gonna happen? Overloads. Then what's gonna happen? If I'm the left back and I can see my left mid, what's gonna happen? My friend, who is my teammate and a centre mid, he's gonna go, oh, them man are doubling up. Let's go create overloads. What do you not think this is? Do you not think football is stationary like this? What am I on about? What am I talking about? And I didn't even say that. That's one of my jarring things about YouTube. Like, people will listen to what you said and be like, oh, so that's what gal do, bro. What kind of gaslighting? Come on, man. Men used to go to war. Now they're gaslighting on the net. The protagonist has spoken. Like the video, people. Yes, I appreciate that. Saka isn't even in top 10 number 7s. Almost sounded believable, bro. Less than that, bro. Nah, I can't lie. No, Saka's my guy. Where I'm from, low, he's everything. Saka, I don't care if Vinny's better than you. You're not taking these number 7. Handicapping Arsenal because Saka keeping the 7 is insane. Enemy of actual progress. No, bro. It says, where's the morals, bro? Where's your morals? Not gonna lie, I'm outside with the Telemans thing. Telemans side. Luke Edwards was saying nothing new. He didn't know Edu leaving. I like Boston's optimism. Football is not chess. You can't be telling people to move the piece to D6. I would love Bruno. And just for me, because it would be landmark. It would be a landmark on this YouTube channel because it'll be every year. There's videos of me saying, oh, we need a centre mid. I can finally shout, I promise you, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Zubamendi, Bruno Guimaraes, Rice, all the Bandulu options throughout the course of a season, Marino, Kai, Eze, Odegaard, on paper, Wanyeri, all of them kind of things. If we have to mix and blend, I can shut up. That's one area I'm like, defense is cool, quote unquote. Midfield is cool, quote unquote. My attention turns to up front long term. I'm even saying part the striker team off till next summer. Left wing, it goes without saying, innit? Chelsea will play good football next season. Who cares? What's the Chelsea? What's that? They're man in the Champions League. 38 times 20 DG quick maths. Hey, I barely passed maths, man. That's why we got people like you, mate. That's why we got people like you. Eddie Howe saw players leaving, decided to stay. Wouldn't you? How many players who earn ceiling money still wanted to keep winning? Bare them, really. But I hear it. I remember watching the Lou Laguna videos on his lunch break. Pigeon Gang. Way before Vinicius, not Vinicius. What's my name? The shit guy from Chelsea, man. Not Chelsea, Spurs. What's his name? Richarlison. Way before he was doing that. Boy, when I was 18, I used to miss lectures for Lincoln Girl. That's all I'm saying. He's misworked him again. Whoa. Wish Saka would allow himself to heal because it hurts his game massively before he was cooking. Bro, players track back. I'm sorry, the players track back. Why do you think Real Madrid are not doing? Why do you think Real Madrid are not at the fourth? Historically, they are, but why do you think they're not doing what PSG are doing? Because they're not tracking back. Because they're not fighting for the collective. It don't matter how much kick-ups you can do, how much nutmegs you can do. You do know that just because they didn't attack in the final dump, that all of the games in the Champions League they didn't attack. No clue what you're saying there, but you don't know. Saka, it's just the final they didn't. It's just the final they didn't. Are you sure? What's the first thing Carrot Skelly has said after that Champions League final? And before that, are you not see? Do you not remember the first year they won it? Are you forgetting Dembele? When ironically we bucked them twice. Are you not remembering the talking points and what was said about Dembele before, like when we played them in the league phase to the end? I'm not a genius, but I definitely got receipts on that. Are you sure? Are you definitely sure? Are you sure? Are you sure you know what you're talking about? Because I can invite you on this platform. We can have a debate. In the name of love. Vinny ain't joining Arsenal without wearing the 7. Ronaldo is his idol for crying out loud. Oh, yeah. He's not signing for Arsenal anyways. But logically, you're not getting the 7. If Saka comes up out of that, then it's a different thing. You lot are buying it, though. We've got 85 likes. We're nowhere near 100. Well, we are, but you get what I'm saying. To the 85, hope you lot win the lottery and have good health. For the rest, I don't know, bro. Please. I'm not reading that. How can Zolis get minutes if Vinny joins Arsenal? Exactly. Man, I'm not watching ball. It's the error of total team tactics. Everyone works no matter what position you play. Take a touch. Thank you for articulating what I've tried to say. It's simple. It's simple. What number 10 do you see just standing up front? What striker, furthermore, do you see standing up front? The only ones you do is you might see a thing like Portugal Ronaldo. Or Lionel Messi's so cold, he can do that. But then what's the same thing? What happened with Argentina? But forget the fact that they didn't win the World Cup. You've got 10 other players, 9 outfield players that are going to fucking bust their ass. If you don't run, you cannot play in today's day and age. It's that simple. I'm only 31. You go back early 2000s, you can get away with that. Even Mo Salah, you think because he told Arnie Slot, I don't want to do a bit of defending on our school you goes, you think he wasn't tracking his ass back? You don't watch football. You watch highlights. Or you just don't know. Saka and the skin fading. Listen, Saka, if he goes back to the basic haircut, he's a madman. Ornstein bomber. Listen, if David Ornstein actually ain't said nothing, don't do all of that stuff, man. I actually believe you. By the way, told nothing has changed on Bruno. Man, that's fucked. Don't laugh. What's this? Oh, but this was new. Oh, Arsenal are closing in on the deal for Bruno Guimaraes and expected to pay north of 70 mil for him. Brazil. Where is that? Okay. Move, man. Arsenal flop Fabio Vieira has his heart set on a move to Hamburg this summer. The midfielder 26, bro. He's 26. Where's the time gone? No. Spent last season on loan with the German club and wants to join them permanently. Vieira scored 7 goals in 31 appearances for Hamburg last term. They're pushing to bring him back. Talks are underway with Arsenal, but so far there's been no agreement over a fee. Last summer's loan deal included the option for the move to be made permanent this summer for 20 million euros, in brackets 70 million quid. Hamburg want to pay less than that, and Vieira is into the final 12 months of his contract at Arsenal. We knew last summer that was going to be the case. That's that on Vieira. Big up Zolis, you're doing your thing, but you're at the club. Apparently, teenager Milo Bernard is closing in on a move to Arsenal. The 16-year-old has been on the books at Crystal Palace, but is now making the move across London. Big him up, welcome. And apparently, we're getting Cardiff teenager Axel AD 16 is joining us. The last guy we got from Cardiff worked out right. Yeah, Yokerez is a new role as a DJ. I told man he's a savage. When Willie isn't here, why? The DJ is one of the kitmen or Victor maybe. Okay. So where's the Guimaraes stuff? Xhaka is still influencing the future of Arsenal 3 years from. Yeah, big up Xhaka, man, role model. This doesn't say shit about Bruno. This doesn't say a damn word about it. I ain't get off next week. Oh, my bad, my bad. I'm clicking the wrong things. Okay. Arsenal are closing in on a deal for Newcastle captain Bruno Guimaraes. The Gunners, apologies, I'm reading two things, have made the midfielder a top target this summer and are expected to pay north of 70 million for him. So what's that, 75? Guimaraes is keen to join the Prem champions and personal terms will not be an issue. Yes, it's a nightmare summer for Newcastle and it would be a major blow to lose their captain. Eddie Howe is cutting. And yeah, Rice, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Zubimendi, it would all be amazing. Apparently, Guimaraes is viewed as a player of proven quality and that could slot straight into the Arsenal team and the club are long-term admirers for him. The Gunners have followed the Brazilian for 6 years and now look set to finally bring him to the Emirates. We ran Zubi into the ground. We ran Rice into the ground. But we got two bad boys already. Lewis-Skelly in the cut. That's a scary sight. And now we got BG. You could never chat shit about Arsenal, man. You see, when we do things, we do things for real, for real. You lot ain't got that. You lot have not got Saliba and Gabriel as a defensive partnership. I don't even need to talk about Ryan. I don't need to talk about my fullback options. I don't need to tell you about my individual centre mids. I don't need to tell you about Bruno Guimaraes and Rice. Please. Max Dalman, Saka, everything is wavy here. Everything is wavy. We're lit at ball. Premier League champions. Come get your Prem back. I don't even care about these stats, but last season, 29 games for Guimaraes, 45 chances, 1,451 passes, 9 goals, 5 assists, 62 tackles, 45 fouls, ball earnings, and he's good at scoring from set pieces and taking set pieces. We're cold now. It's over now, man. Like, we're here, man. Norgard, safe. Norgard, you're my guy, but you need to go, bro. It's all right, man. You can say, you know what? If Norgard wants to stay, be a sideman, a nice voice in the changing room is great. But there's many times you was left out at the starting the match day squad, let alone starting 11. That's gonna happen more. Why we're not getting moves for Jesus, Norgard, or Nelson? Can't lie, that's a question for Berta, man. Jesus needs to go free up the wages. Nelson is childish. You need to go. You've been there since Wenger. Norgard is peak. How hard is it to sell this Vieira fella? Let's just take what we could get. Vieira, Jesus, Nelson, they've all got a year left on their deals. So they need to cut. They do. Will people care about Vinny's waves if we win the Champions League? I think we wages, but yeah. We'll rotate Vinny too. Nah, Vinny will play every damn game he wants, man. You'll never see a Totti again in this era. We got Totti. Zolis is the backup. Zolis is more, if you play well, you earn your spot, great. DG, my guy, how we feeling? Eddie down. Newcastle had that Luke bomb crying. Bruno G coming home. Mourinho doesn't care for Vinny. We're going back-to-back in Champions League. Listen, run me my Bruno thing. When Bruno's through the door confirmed, Bruno, your first task, along with Magalhaes, even though we need you to go Jesus, Martinelli, make them phone calls, man. Gary Jacobs said Arsenal is close to reaching an agreement with Newcastle United to sign Guimaraes. Salut, people. Salut. Norgard can fill in the injury crisis. I'm not going to lie. I think with Norgard, the club just said, yeah, he's kind of meaty still. And apparently he's got an injury. Zubi finally getting his break. Man played 54 games for us. He'll be the happiest person. Zubi, I think the only thing is you adapt. I don't know you, but you just strike me as one of them, man, bit homesick, humble beginnings. If you can get over that, you are a success here, but you're going to be a success. I'm never giving up on Zubimendi. Obviously, he fell off towards the end of the season. Everyone forgets about the first half. He's still my guy, man. Still my guy. And it's pressure. And at the end of the day, if you decide you're staying, you, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Rice, Guimaraes, great options. We know we need all of them throughout the squad. But if you as one of them individual people, you're going to look around and be like, bro, how am I going to get football? Make sure Arteta can't leave you out. The more headaches you players give Arteta, the better for us, innit? It's a shame we don't have them headaches in the final third, because our defense, if we were to break our team down into 3 units, our defense is our defense. Midfield, we're cool with it. It's a bit mixed. Obviously, Guimaraes is sorted. Our attack is, by default, Martinelli's first choice. Some would probably say, you know what, I ain't seen Zolis run that. Saka is Saka. In a positive way, we love man Max Dalman. I mean, Noni. Big up Kai Marino and Gyökeres. Noni. So good, so good. Unique qualities, man. Cold, man. Sick, man. Shout out. Walter, appreciate you. 70 mil for Bruno G's peanuts. Bruno G, Lewis Skelly, midfield against Coventry. Let's cook. Congrats to GM, by the way. He got married. Might be a changed man next season. Need to be breathing, mate. SLD, you're everywhere. He's everywhere. I don't rate SLD anymore. I thought this was the channel he fucked with, but it seems like he's a slag. Hi, guys. So, yeah, salute to Bruno. That being said, though, people, I'm live in 54 minutes. I'm going to have Tom Canton. It's the time for me to shut up and hear other people's comments. Yeah, but yeah, man, cut-up clips will be coming out. Content will be coming out. Make sure you smash the like button. You subscribe. As usual, without you, look, the platform's dead. Somehow we've been here for an hour and 50 minutes. Time flies, and it's a pleasure. And I appreciate whether it's during the season, the off season, the World Cup, and now you lot always here supporting. So big up you lot around the world. Without you lot, it can't be done, man. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We link up in a sec, though, man.